Hey guys, it's Chrissy and this is Let's Talk Sex, and this week we're going to talk about a toy that's in many lesbians' toy boxes under their bed. So, somebody asked me on my Tumblr to talk about strap-ons. I'm super excited to talk about this subject because it's something that people are kind of confused on, or they don't understand, or they don't want to know about, or something. So, I'm going to talk about the types of strap-ons first. Number one, the strappy simple harness. I'm going to post a picture there. Super cheap, super easy to use. Not the most comfortable thing in the world to wear, but definitely something for beginners and people trying it out and all of that fun stuff to try this type first, because it can go from $20 to up depending on what kind of harness you want. But $20 on Amazon, you can buy super cheap harness and dildo compact set for like $22, I think. So yeah, definitely a good start to the strap-on world. Okay, after you have strapped harnesses, you also have strapless harnesses. Strapless harness number one is the rodeo. Picture there. There. Right there. That's where it's going. The rodeo. It comes in boxer briefs, it comes in boxers, it comes in girl underwear now with pretty lacy designs. Basically a pair of underwear with a harnessed hole in the front that you simply put the toy into, and yeah. So, super comfortable because they're actually like on you and you can wear them as underwear as well, so that's a plus. Super comfortable, easy to use, so that's a plus. But some bad things I've heard / all of bad things. They're expensive. $40 to $70 depending on where you buy them, what style you buy, and such. This is just for the underwear, not the toy itself, it's just the underwear. Okay. Then you have the fact that it deteriorates over time because you're washing it in a washing machine, and it's an investment. It's definitely something if you like strap-ons and you have the money to buy one, but over time it will deteriorate. I can't speak today. And not hold the toy as well as it should. Okay. Number 3, the Fieldo. Picture right there. This is for people that have two people in the couple that don't mind insertion, because the part that goes like this goes up one person, the part that goes like this goes into another person. So they're kind of cool. Price ranges go from $20 to $60 depending on the style, the brand, if they vibrate or if they don't vibrate, and so on. Personally, not a huge fan because I don't like the fact that it's not secured into or onto the person. I just feel like the concept of slipping out might happen. But anyway, also a very different way to use a strap-on. Concept of a strap-on is to have hands-free access. It's a very cool, personable thing to have because when you have sex with another woman, you're usually technically using your hands or your mouth, so your hands are not able to reach as far or do what you want because your body is contorted or somewhere where it's not easy to use both hands on a woman when you're having sex with her. So, definitely a plus of using a strap-on. Along with using strap-ons, the question of masculinity and femininity come into play a lot because a lot of more masculine lesbians, let's call them dykes for now, are uncomfortable receiving the strap-on. Understandable. A lot of people who are more masculine don't like insertion, but some do. And I want to make this point very clear that even if you are a dyke, it's not a bad thing to receive a strap-on. It does not make you less masculine or less manly or anything like that. I know a lot of dykes that don't receive strap-ons because they think it will make them less masculine. I know a lot of femme girls that wear strap-ons. It's a thing. Leading into who's the man in the relationship? who wears the strap-on. It's not necessarily a short hair girl thing. It's not a long hair thing. It's whoever feels comfortable using and receiving the strap-on. Simple as that. I just want to make it a point to say that both people can use and receive a strap-on. It's just who's comfortable in your relationship. So this is something that you have to actually vocally talk about with your partner to make sure you guys are comfortable on the same terms. So yeah. Also, with types of strap-ons, there are so many different types of actual toys for the slot to be used. So there's so many types of dildos and vibrators and things that you can insert into the harness. I'm not even going to start on that because I'll probably make a video on dildos themselves. There's a whole bunch of styles and types and brands and prices and things like that. So yeah. Anyway, there's a lot of questions that come along with strap-ons from lesbians themselves and from straight people. So, lesbian question number 1, does it hurt? I can't answer that. Insertion is different for each person, so if you like insertion, then it probably won't hurt. Also, depending on the depth of insertion, it depends if it will hurt. If you don't like insertion, don't use a strap-on because it's not something you're going to enjoy. It's not something that you're going to want to do again. I mean, if you want to try it, go for it, because I'm one to say try everything once, but if you're not an insertion person, I suggest not using a strap-on because that's what it is. It works out when one person in the relationship likes it, the other person doesn't, or both people tend to like it. So, different things. I can't tell you if it hurts, but it's not meant to hurt. If it hurts, then don't use it because it's probably not the toy for you. There's many out there, you'll find one. Number 2, is it easy to use? The motion is the only thing that a lot of people I've heard have had problems with. Personal experience, the motion is the only thing that people have had difficulty with. The actual harness is super easy to use, but the motion is not something that's common for lesbians necessarily because it's not something we're used to doing. So it does take a little bit of practice, but it is easy to use, and it's super great for your abs if you're actually the one doing the act with the strap-on on. Super good for your abs. Good workout. So yeah, those are a couple questions that I've heard lesbians ask other lesbians about strap-ons, and other people ask me because I work at a store that sells sex toys. So, and my favorite question from the straight community is, if you like using a strap-on, why don't you just date guys? This question in itself bothers me so much because people are so close-minded to the fact that I don't want a guy to have sex with me, but I want the girl that I'm in love with to maybe use something that resembles a penis. I don't know. I feel like straight people are going to ask this question until the end of time, until it's the most common thing to being straight. I don't know if that will ever happen, but yeah. I don't like guys. I like girls, but I don't know if that act would be a good one. If I like it, I like it. Doesn't mean I want to date a guy. I don't know if that made sense, but yeah. So, yeah, that's my thoughts on strap-ons. I hope you guys enjoy these videos. If you do, you should thumb up them because that will show me that you guys actually like them. You guys should comment or send me messages on Tumblr about things to make videos about, suggestions for topics or questions or ideas or any of those things. So yeah, I hope to get a request to make a video so I can make another one for you guys and have a few ideas of my own. So we'll see. Have a good day, guys. Bye!